Hey, we're live. Or I'm live, I reckon you would say. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I'm just kidding. It's Saturday. Saturday morning is a great morning to upload shorts on YouTube in case you are a content person. Just a fun little tip there. So I will be doing that a lot today. And I will be chopping up yesterday's podcast to create some really cool shorts to put out there for folks to enjoy and hopefully get some value out of and be encouraged in their daily life. So, I just rode the StreetStrider, also known as the torture chamber. Uh, ooh, that thing's a full body workout, and it is serious. But I love it, and it's working, getting more and more tone, making it happen. I also lift weights too, on occasion. I'm not in the flow yet of lifting consistently every week, but that's okay. I do make progress every week. So, and that's what matters, right? Making progress in life, moving forward, and enjoying the days you're creating. So, we'll try hard not to breathe crazy into the mic. No, we have not become that kind of podcast. It is simply a whoo-wee. I just rode that thing a mile or almost a mile, and coming back up the entire way is uphill. So, but the gratification is awesome. And that brings me to our life analogy for today. No, sometimes things are super easy in life and they just flow and it's a piece of cake. When I start, I'm going downhill and not a ton. It's just a slight grade, but I could choose to pedal or no. And that's the fun part of going to the end of the street. And then as I'm making the turn in the cul-de-sac, it's uphill the entire rest of the way back to the house that we are staying at. And I can do it without stopping now. So that's awesome. And that's me progress every day. So you really will get better at anything you're trying to learn or you are learning. I would encourage you to start saying, I am learning this. When you speak things like I'm going to or I'm going to do that, there's so much room there to not do it, to not be decisive, to not be clear, and actually do it. When you say I am, you're speaking positively over yourself and you're helping your brain define who you are, because our brain is just a computer and it has all these neural pathways, and they can either be fabulous and really enhance your life, or they can be not so fabulous and not so enhansive of your life. So do you think enhansive is a word? It sounds like it's a word. Sounds like a cool word. I'm not sure how to spell it. Spelling has never been my thing, and apparently it never will be, because I literally just said spelling has never been my thing. But that has been true thus far in life. Sometimes autocorrect is my favorite, and other times it's so annoying. Who sent the weird text that doesn't make any sense at all and you didn't realize autocorrect was on? So that's enough of that rabbit trail. But just keep going is the point. And I was thinking about the podcast today, which I actually don't do because I want it to be spontaneous and just good fun. Oh, somebody's watching. Hi, whoever's out there. Hey, oh. Hey, I know you. Hey, buddy. Awesome sauce. I guess you will see his name in the chats, in the chat info. It's Tariq. Ba-da-bum. And he goes for these morning beach walks, and he's documenting his journey as a filmmaker. So check his channel out if you fancy. But hi, it's great to know you're watching. That's good fun. We met a long time ago. We actually met on the cruise that Michelle and I met on. And he's a wonderful guy and has a beautiful daughter. And I'm cheering for him, cheering for him, cheering for him. You can do it. I know you can. So where was I? Oh, the analogy. Years and years and years ago, I was meditating. I love being outside. I love nature. I actually must be in nature. Well, there's 3 people. Oh my, it's getting crowded in here. Hi, everyone. Normally, I just record them and then make them public, but I thought I'd give it a go. So, hi. That's good fun. Thanks for watching. And back to the woods. I was meditating and I have to be in nature. My wife will attest to if I stay indoors too many days in a row, I start going a little bonkers. And I just love being outside. And I would live outside if I could talk her into it. But I can guarantee that is not going to happen. So, anywho, back to the woods. I was meditating on this hill above this beautiful lake, and it's just gorgeous, surrounded by trees. It's absolutely amazing. And I finished meditating, and then I was going to walk back to my truck. So when you come back out from where I was sitting on a log out in the forest, there's this round, really long circle. It's an old logging road that you could go either way. You could turn right or left. And the truck was parked. The closest one was if I turned right, and then it was just a short little walk back to where the parking lot was. But if you go left, the route is much longer. However, it's still the same destination. And I will never forget this. This was literally, oh gosh, I don't even know, 20 years ago. And so clearly, it doesn't matter if you turn right or left. The destination will still be the same, simply the journey will be different. So, know that's true in your life. You're not going to get it wrong. It's you are creating the journey and you are the one deciding. Do I want to go the short way or do I want to go the long way? And the wild fun about life is sometimes we intentionally, no, I want to go the long way. There's more experiences, there's more things to see, there's a better chance of seeing a deer, or in my case, in that time, being in the woods, or there's more time in this amazing space that I truly love. So I encourage everyone to drive a different route to work every single day. And I suppose for me, since I work from home, I could walk a different way in the house, I reckon. It's do something different to shake up your routine and keep your life filled with variety and open to opportunities for more. And they will happen, I promise. So that's all I've got today is the awesomeness. And I hope that that really helps you. And anytime you have to make a decision, right or left, doesn't matter. The destination's going to be the same. And when you bring it back and you look at the big picture and dial it in for everyone, we all have the exact same destination. Yeah, that one. Everyone's choosing. What do you want to fill your life with? What experiences do you want to have? It's your choice. And do it. Travel. Do not be the person in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s, or even when you're a teenager, 60s, 70s. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Paris. Then go. There's dirt cheap flights all the time. It doesn't matter that you don't know the language. It'd be nicer if you did. The French would prefer that. But there's apps that can translate for you. There's always a way to do something. You got to figure it out. And normally, we're only going to know the next step in front of us. And then not until you allow that step into your life and become that expansion, you're not going to get the next step. You have to do the one in front of you. So have fun with it and have fun creating your life. And let me know, where do you meditate? Where do you have a great time in the woods? And Tariq's name now has some kind of crown on it and it says number 1. I do not know what that means, but you are number 1, buddy. I literally just talked about, do not have my glasses on. Let me fix that. I literally just talked about to get lost on purpose. I'm just going to guess that English is not your first language. Just messing with you, buddy. We are tuning in from the same mother universe. I think that means we're on the same planet, maybe? I don't know. But anywho, right or left, or if you're walking out there on a beach with Tariq somewhere and you're in the same mother universe, enjoy that universe because you are the one creating it literally. And have a beautiful day, everyone. I am a little more low key today because I stayed up late. I stayed up until 10:30. I know, shocker. Anyone who knows me knows that it's very late for me to stay up. Until we chat again. I looked immediately. Forgot to practice. Okay, there's the mouse. There's the button. Nope. Ooh, so close. See you tomorrow.